Hi everyone, in today's video I thought I would do something slightly different. This has taken a lot to have no makeup on right now. My self-confidence is struggling, but in this video I am going to show you how I do my makeup whilst managing and dealing with my cerebral palsy. Because people all the time are like, oh my god, how do you do that? Like, where do you get that from? So I thought I'd do a video, and that way everyone can see it, and also it is pushing my anxiety and self-confidence boundaries, which is good for me because I am right now, I've got no makeup on. So throughout this video I will I'll be doing my makeup. I will start from the very beginning, and you can see it the whole way through. Okay, so here we go. In this section, I'm going to be doing my base, like the whole of my face and my foundation, my concealer, my primer, everything like that really. So this is going to be this section. So first of all, I will start with, in my bag full of makeup that is literally packed, I've got to get my powder out. I need my foundation and concealer. Hang on 2 seconds, let me just move this out of the way because then I can see. I need my other foundation and I need my primer. So, to begin with, I will have my primer. Dun, dun, dun. I use this one. So I use the Baby Skin primer, and it is so good. It is so soft on your face. It's by Maybelline. It's about £8, I think, for a tube. It's so good, honestly. I started using it and I haven't used any other since. So yeah, it is really good. So I will put some of this on my hand like that, and not chuck it on the floor because that won't be good, will it? This is honestly taking so much not to have any makeup on and look at myself in the mirror. In the camera. Silly. See? I thought it was all over the place. So then I will take my brush and I will just slowly put some of this on like this and just do the base. So, dun, dun. My cerebral palsy, it can be really difficult to be able to do it in makeup. It took me years and years of practice, but now I have people messaging me asking how I do my makeup. So this is why I thought I'd do this video. I mean, it does take a lot of patience to learn how to do it and find a way that works for you, because you can see all these videos, but unless they really work for you, then it doesn't help. I mean, I have been wearing makeup since about year 8, and that was about, I left school 3 years ago, so that was about 7 years ago now. So I have been wearing makeup for ages, and it has taken over this time until about last year, maybe the end of the year before, where I started feeling confident enough to do my own makeup, like properly, and not have to have someone like check that it was okay. So yeah, it does take a lot, but it is worth it. So next I will do my concealer. For my concealer, what I do is do it like this. So I put some under my eyes like that, and then under my eyes like that, or with the hand that properly works. And with the hand that isn't so good, I always hold the container and then I do a little triangle almost, just to go down my face like that, and down my face like that, and then the same on the other side. So down my face like that, and down my face like that, and then I will, oh, my hair's getting in it, and then I will always, obviously, cover up the spots I have, which is quite often, which is always really annoying, because I hate spots. I mean, who doesn't like spots, really, let's be honest, but it's all part of the job of doing your makeup, because it can cover up the spots really well. So then I will draw a line like this down my nose, and then, I don't know if you can see so far, like that, and then I will do one dot up here and one dot up here, just because I've got really big veins across the top of my eyelids, so I always feel like I have to put concealer on to make it all blend in and look okay. At the minute I've got a spot here, so I'm just going to add a bit extra and cover up that spot, and that one down there. And then I'm going to do a little bit on my chin like that, and then I'm going to do a bit there like that. So then I'll do that, I put it down, and then I will look like this. I look really silly. It's really weird recording yourself doing your makeup. So then all I will do is take my brush again, and maybe you'll see me using my beauty blender at some point at the end just to all blend it in together. So yeah, and then all I will do is blend it in nice and make sure it's all even, and just make sure, yeah, it's all okay, ready for the foundation to go on. So then, after my concealer is done, I can't really see it in a minute, but it's covered up some of my face and some of my spots and some of the bags under my eyes, which is always brilliant. So then I will take my foundation. Now, at the minute, because of my eating disorder, it is really hard to find colour that matches. So I have to use both. I have to use two foundations, mix them together like I'm some sort of artist, and then put that mixed together colour on my face as my foundation. So what I do is start off with the lighter one and just put it on my hand like that. I normally use about 3 pumps of it like that, and then do the same with the other one and just do 3 of that too, and then I will be able to, so it looks like that at the minute, it doesn't look nice, then I'll be able to mix it together and it will be able to look like that. So yeah, I would then put a bit on my face like this, a bit on my face like that, like that, like that, and like that, and then I'd blend all that together. So just really simply blend it all together, make a good first base of it, and then just make sure that you're all matching and even all the way round, really. So yeah, literally all I'm doing now is blending. Fun, fun, fun. It's the bit that takes the most time, I think. The time and coordination that it took to be able to learn to do this on my own was a lot. And because my self-confidence, even before my mental health got really bad, my self-confidence has always been really low. Like, I don't know whether it's because with my disability, I have always doubted that I can't do things as well as others because of the limits I have with it. I don't know where it came from. I can't really pinpoint it. But to be able to sit here and do my makeup and do what everyone has wanted me to do for so long, which is a video like this, and be okay with it, it's taken a lot, but I am really happy that it's got to this point. So yeah, you just honestly, it just takes time and practice, and I know that you probably heard that over and over again, but it really does. It just takes a lot of practice. It takes sitting in front of the mirror when you've got nothing else to do, when you've got no other plans, you've got no revision, no appointments, you haven't got work or anything like that, and you just sit here and practice, not for any reason, not because you're going out or anything, like you don't have to be going anywhere. What I used to do was just sit in my room and just stick something on TV in the background and just sit here and do my makeup just to practice. And then obviously the selfie game is strong. So yeah, all I have literally done. Oh, and then always remember to blend in at your neck as well, because there's nothing worse than looking one colour on your face and another colour on your neck. So yeah, that's literally all I've done. It's just blended in like that. So then all I would do is perhaps just do the same thing again, but this time I take my beauty blender and I would do it with that. So yeah, all I would then do is blend with that and do the same thing and build another blender. That is my liquid foundation done. If I need to, I will add some more later on. But put that back in the bag. Put that and that. And that. Put that back in the pot. Like that. Oh. And then move the mirror back a bit. Have more room. Then all I would do next is do my powder, just so I don't look as liquidy. So is that even a word? Liquidy. It is now. I've made it one. So again, this took so long because for so long so many people were saying, oh, just do powder on its own, like then you don't have to worry as much about your coordination with your cerebral palsy or anything like that. And I was like, no. I was like, you know what? I want to do what I want to do, and what I want to do is liquid foundation and powder. And that's what I did. And that's what I learned. So I then put the powder, which looks like, there's a reason, this, if you can see it, it's running out now, on the table. As you can see, I really struggled to hold it then. So all I literally do is put it on the table, so I don't have to hold it, and just get powder on there, and just with a big brush, just brush it across my face, so that it all looks a bit more natural. And again, this is something that with time you can learn to do. It is, unfortunately, it's just all a matter of patience and time and a waiting game. Yeah, that is literally all I normally do by powder. Just blend it all across my face and then all down here again so that it's all the same. Just up here on my forehead, close my eyes and do it over there. Because I don't understand why people don't put like foundation or powder on their eyelids. Like it won't match otherwise. I've never got it. I think it's just like a 2004 situation where people never used to do that, or where they used to put foundation on that used to never match their skin just to look darker, like just a little more orange, and in like something from that only way is Essex. And really, all you end looking like is an Oompa. So yeah, that's why I have always said it is really important to make sure everything is equal and all blended in, and you're as long as if you're happy with it, then like you're happiest when you look good. I think like I get the most confidence when I look good. Like I'll do more. I'll go out and do more. I'll meet my friends more, and I love getting my hair and makeup done. I love it, but I also love doing my own makeup. It gives me such a like boost in confidence and think that like I just did that. I did that all by myself. No one helped me. Whereas a few years ago, I wouldn't have been able to do that. And that's another thing is when you learn something like this, it literally changes your life, and it makes you feel so much more independent. And you know, when has anyone with cerebral palsy or any disability ever been defined by that I can't? Doctors go, oh, she won't survive 24 hours. Nearly 20 years later, I'm here. I've got my speech. I've pretty much got every use apart from a little bit in my right hand and my legs. But other than that, it's honestly, it's just my mental health. And that didn't come from anything to do. That came from childhood, like trauma stuff that I went through when I was younger, emotional stuff. And that's what that all stemmed from. But that had nothing to do with anything any of the doctors said when I was younger. So yeah, you know, you can do it. And if you have to watch this, I mean, everyone does their makeup differently, don't they? Like I said earlier. But if you have to watch this video to be able to give yourself the boosting confidence that you need, then go ahead. That's what I'm doing it for, really. So yeah, that is pretty much the base of my makeup done. Sorry if my hair looks a bit of a mess. I just had to take my jumper off because it felt like I was in the desert, and earlier it was freezing cold. So yeah, I just had to take my jumper off. That is all. So next I will, which brush should I use today? I use this brush. I will get my eyeshadow brushes ready, and I will start doing my eyeshadow. So again, this is a Revolution palette, and it is so nice. When I can open it, there we go. CP moment, right there. And it literally just has all different sorts of colours in it. Some are mixed colours, so they give a really good effect. So yeah, all I'm gonna do is do a base colour, like a nice light colour, because in a minute I will show you why I have this idea. So all I'm gonna do is do a base colour. So I'm going to probably use a light pink, maybe like baby pink. when I can get it on the brush. And then just literally put it on my eyelids. It doesn't really show up because it's such a light colour, but there is a reason for it. So all I'm literally doing is just putting it on my eyes like this, and then I will do the same on the other side. Like that. So yeah, that is all I'm doing for now. Pretty plain and simple right now, right? I mean, some people like that, and that's okay, but I am a very sparkly, unicorn, mermaid, all of that sort of stuff type of girl. So, the other day, this is by Barry M. I was in Superdrug and I found this eyeshadow topper. Okay. CB moment. And then literally, all it is you it is literally a liquid that like dries, and it just tops the base that you've put from your eyeshadow and gives it a bit of colour. So mine that I chose is a purpley like chrome colour, and what you do is put it on top of your eyelids like that, just smooth it over. And do the same on the other side. Yeah, so that is literally pretty much all I am doing. I haven't put a lot of eyeshadow on today, but I mean, you can sort of see the purpley effect of the chrome eyeshadow topper. The next thing I'm going to do is my eyeliner. And literally, I just put this on my waterline. That side is empty. That is how much I use this. So all I am going to be doing, if I can CP again. See, learn new ways. Is I got it on my face. I got it on my face. I saved it. I'm back. And that is exactly what I meant when I said that is why I don't do my contour or highlight before I do my eyes. Proof. So literally all I do, this is slightly running out, but all I do is put it on my waterline like that. And then do the same on the other side. And then, so that is my waterline done. And then sometimes I do my little flicks. Now, for me, with my CP, doing flicks of liquid eyeliner can get really, really, really difficult. So I do a little trick, and when you do your makeup, if you do it this way, no one will ever be able to tell the difference. It's amazing. So just get, if you have one in your palette, this is literally just black eyeshadow. And all I do is put a bit there and just go around like that. So then I will just do the same on the other side. There we go, really. I don't know if you can see it, but again, the most annoying thing about it is trying to get it even, just like with liquid eyeliner. But I mean, it's so much easier, but like control-wise, because you can just wipe it off so easily, and it is so much easier control-wise to just do it with eyeshadow for me, because I can just take it off and redo it. Whereas with eyeliner, I'll do the bottom with normal eyeliner, but sometimes doing the flicks will smudge. So yeah, that is my eyeliner done. So now I'm just conscious that it's not okay. So next I will be doing my mascara. So get both of my mascaras out. I'll explain why in a minute. So this mascara is from Collection. It's the Volume Max one. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it is the Volume Max one, and it has got the primer and then the mascara. So I'll always start off with this mascara, and then I will add some of this mascara, which is the Colossal Volume, just to add a bit more extra on top, sort of thing. So I will just start off with undoing again, which is probably one of the most difficult parts. So I will just undo it here like this, and then just apply the primer to my eyelashes so that it gets them almost conditioned, like the way you condition your hair, just so that they are ready for and all settled for the actual mascara to go on. So yeah, that is all I'm doing now. It's just adding that. Do one side, and then do your bottom lashes as well, and then do the other side. That is the primer done. Now you just add the actual mascara and just do the same thing, really. It takes so much concentration to do mascara. Just say you really don't pick yourself in the eye. I've done that so many times. So yeah, just like that really, and then all I will do is just repeat the same on the other eye. mascara done, and just because I'm really, really, really picky and fussy about the way I look and my lashes and everything, you don't have, like, no one has to copy any of my makeup, because it's not what I'm doing this video for. I'm just doing it so that it can show you that there is ways around it, really. So then I use the yellow colossal one, and I just go over the top of the other mascara to make my lashes a bit longer on top. So just like that, really. Yeah, and then that is one eye done, and now I've just got to do the bottom of this eye, and then just like last time, just do the top of the other eye. Now, I'm just going to do my eyebrows. So this palette, I've lost the lid. It fell on the floor and broke a while ago, so I won't even show you the state of it. But it is from Revolution, and it is a really, really good palette. I've had it for ages. I'm just trying to make it last, really. So all I do is just go over the shape of. With me, I don't try and change the shape of like my eyebrows. I just try and keep them the same shape as they are because it's easier to follow. So yeah, all I do is go over them with powder, the gel stuff, and just draw in my eyebrows, really. So again, this is another thing that people told me a few years ago I wouldn't be able to do, and I can. It's taken time, again, it's taken practice, but we have got there, and I can do my own eyebrows. So as you can see, one is done on your side. You can see the difference in colour, look. So one's done, and now I'm just gonna be doing the other one. Now that my eyebrows are done, this leaves my favourite part. I love, 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 love doing my highlighter and bronzer and that, so this is always my favourite part. I can promise you it's in my drawer that I have got a whole bag just full of highlighters. It is crazy. So first of all, I am going to be doing my blusher. Now, some people only either do blusher or bronzer, and some people do both. Either way is okay. I'm one of those people that do both, just because, again, where I'm with my eating disorder, my skin is naturally so pale, I like to add a bit of colour in my face, and that is really the only reason. That's why I do it. So again, all I'm going to be doing is adding and building on a blusher to begin with. And this brush is really good. It's a studio one. And it has got like a little contour side and a little blusher side, and it's really cool. I really like it. The little things really matter to me when it comes to makeup as well. No, honestly, brushes really, really make me really happy. So yeah, I think that is okay for today. My blusher. So I just put it back in my pot. Has to be in the right pot as well, obviously. That's just me. That's just my organisation. So next I will be doing my bronzer. For my bronzer, I think, oh no, this is Makeup Academy. Literally, it is just plain bronzer, and I get a little brush like this, just because one, it's the easiest to hold, and I feel like two, it's really good at shaping the direction that you want your contour to go. So I am going to do that. So all I do now is just draw my little bronzer line like this. You can have it obviously as dark or as light as you want. Again, the whole colour thing with my face is a really big deal to me. Like, that gives me a lot of confidence when I have colour. So I like to put quite a lot on, but that is just because of me. As I said, you can do as much as you want. So yeah, that is all I am doing really, is just doing the bronzer. That is my bronzer done and my blusher done. Next is my favourite part, is my highlighter. Now this is a liquid highlighter, and you just get it up like you did in science when you were at school. And just put it in there like that. And just dab it really, just in the line above where you want it and where you've done your contour. So just squeeze it slowly, spread it, and eventually, when you're happy with the amount you've got, you can blend it. So obviously, because I love highlighter so much, I'm just going to get a little bit more, like that, and I'm just going to put it back in, and then do it up because I don't want a liquid highlighter going everywhere. That is by Revolution as well, by the way. That is called Unicorn Elixir. So it's liquid highlighter by Revolution. Put that back away. So now all I'm going to be doing is literally just blending it in. Yeah. Just get a bit of powder highlighter. This is also from Revolution. It's called Sun Kiss, and it looks like this. You can see which one's my favourite, right? Just hardly any left. So I'm just going to add a bit of that on top. Again, just put it on the table, grab a brush that is easy for you to hold. Sometimes you might just have to put a little bit of steadiness on the other side of the palette, just so that it doesn't get all the way on the table when you're trying to get the highlighter, and just add that too. So we have now pretty much come to the final part of the video. So now all I'm going to do is do my lips and then just add a few extra touches. So this, let me do it with the lid and show you so I don't chuck it everywhere. It's called Bubblegum Lip Scrub, and if you suffer from really, really dry lips, it is an amazing thing to get. Like, one of my friends had it and I went on a holiday with her, and I used it for the weekend and I fell in love with it, and that's the first thing I did when I came back is I went to get this stuff. It's from Lush and it smells like bubblegum and it literally tastes like it, and it tastes like sugar. I mean, obviously there's quite a lot more than just sugar in there, but yeah, it's really good for getting dry skin off your lips. So I'm going to be using that, and then I'm going to be using Revolution again, this lipstick. So yeah, here goes the final part basically. First off, I will use the lip scrub and just get a decent amount. I normally just use my finger for this because it's easier, and then just spread it, and it feels like you're putting like sand or literally just granules of like sugar on you, but it really does work. And then just rub it together, leave it for a minute, and in that time I normally do the lid back up, which is again a bit of a struggle, but we get there. And then put that away, and then you normally just, to wipe it off, I normally just dab it onto the back of my hand, because then I'll get a makeup wipe in a minute after I've done my lipstick, and any extra bits I need will be on the back of my hand for now, and then I can just wipe them off with the makeup wipe. So as you can see, apart from a few bits, because my lips are really chapped at the minute, it has really worked. It smoothed out the texture of my lips and it is really good. So I would again highly recommend that. Next I will be doing my lipstick, and again, just like my highlighters, I love my lipsticks, so I've got loads of them, but today I've chosen this one of the new ones from Revolution, and it's purple, and I don't know if you can see, but it's also got little sparkles in it. So also my unicorn loving, it's brilliant. And then it just gives your lips that little bit of colour and a bit of glistening and glitter, really. So yeah, that is all I'll be doing. My makeup done, I just, now what I do is just add a few final touches. So this is just Revolution, obviously, Pro Fix Fixing Spray. And all it does is makes your makeup stay on. So, I just normally, watch me pull funny faces now because I don't like the feeling of it, but just spray that on your face like that, let it dry, and whilst it's drying, it will just make all your makeup stay in the place it is in now. So it's good to do it right at the end when you know you're completely happy with the look you've gone for that day or night or whatever. So while that is setting, all I normally do is just do some perfume. Obviously it's not on my makeup, but just for me in general. This is Ted Baker and I love it. It smells so nice. I'm such a big Ted Baker fan though. So again, this is another one of those things that with having CP or any disability, most people will be like, oh no, you might be able to press the button to make it come out. But you learn to do it, you find your ways, and the more you do it and the more you practice, you do gain a lot of strength. So yeah, that is my makeup done. I hope you have enjoyed watching the video, and I will see you next time. As you can see now, compared to the beginning of the video, I look so much different, and with that I've gained so much more confidence. I know people always say to you that you look beautiful without makeup, and you do. I know I haven't seen you all without makeup, but I am 99.9% sure that even without knowing, you all look beautiful without makeup, so you don't need makeup. But if it gives you more confidence, like it gives me, then do it. And if you've got a disability or any sort of thing like that, then you can do it by yourself. People might tell you that you can't, but you always find a way around it. You've defined the odds so far. And if you want to do your makeup and you want to do it by yourself, do your makeup and do it by yourself, because, you know best. The only person who knows you and knows exactly how you feel down to a T is you. So if you feel like you can do it, and it doesn't matter if you spend hours in front of the mirror just learning before you feel confident enough to go out with your own makeup being done, and not having to get it done by someone else. It doesn't matter, but the more you do it, the better you will get at it, and the more confident you will feel, and it will be such a big boost of your independence as well. So honestly, it's one of those things that I'd highly recommend, because I have been such a happy person, cerebral palsy wise and independence wise, since I have learned to do my own makeup, really. So yeah, I know this wasn't really a proper mental health based video, and I will do one of them, but this was just a starting point, because obviously it's my first video, and I wanted to mix my cerebral palsy in with my mental health and just give you guys a view that you can do anything you want to and have the confidence to do what you want, and you're worthy and better than you know you are. Finally, please subscribe, like, share the video, comment any other videos you want me to do. I also have a mental health Instagram, or two. One of them I run on my own, which is where the idea to start this YouTube channel came from, and one of them I'm doing with a girl that I'm really close to. So yeah, I run 2 mental health accounts, and I do blog updates daily on both of them, as well as videos on my Insta stories. So I'll put the names of them down below in the I'll make them flash up. That was the word, I couldn't find the words. I'll make them flash up so you can click on them and you can come and follow us. And I will do another video as soon as possible. If you have any ideas, or you want me to do a specific idea or specific video, then please comment, and I will do it as soon as I can. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Keep smiling.